Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the new DDJ-FLX10. Now this thing is a game changer. I honestly think that this is going to change the industry standard for sure, because everybody's going to want to get their hands on this, because the tools that we have available with this hardware is insane. And I'm going to go through a couple of things that I have been playing around with, and like how you can use them, and like what this actually means for mixing and all this kind of stuff. So I've got a couple songs loaded up, and I want to talk specifically about this part right here, the active part. Now this is the thing. This is the creme de la creme. This is the awesome, most amazing thing that I've ever had the experience of using in DJing. All right, so I have a simple like house track loaded up right here, and I'm just going to show you how this whole thing works. So just regular house beat. I'll just do beat jump, which is a great feature, by the way. Skip into the bass drop. That's what it sounds like, right? And then we have this song over here, which is drum and bass. Good, decent drum and bass song. So now let's press play on this one here, and let's take out the instrument. So now we only have the drums. Now let's go over here and take out the drums on the drum and bass song and press play. Isn't that so sick? Like, watch, let me switch them around. It sounds like it was made for this. Obviously, I've tested a couple songs. It doesn't always work this seamlessly. You can do things as well to like further stylize it. Like, for example, selecting just the FX here, which is insane. You can just select just the vocals, or just the drums, or just the instrument. So I've selected just the drums. And now you can hear it just on the drums. And if I switch it over, so now we have access to creating effects layered upon each other and seriously mixing songs together like never before. Like, this is a new form of mixing. I don't even have to beat sync if I want to, because I don't have to worry about the beats matching up, because I've taken out the drums. So I mean, you can still do, obviously, beat matching. I would highly recommend it. But from what I've experimented with so far, it's not necessary. It's just simply not, because this one's holding the beat and this one's holding the bass and vocals, and it's a game changer. Okay, let's play this song. Okay. And let's take out the drums of this one. Give the drums of this song. Look at that. You're making brand new songs here, and then you can select things in the other part of the song. That effect is so funny. Okay. Like, absolutely crazy. And of course, you know, let's just do beat sync. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's all well and done. Now let's just grab this this kind of like experimental sounding song, like a kind of like more chill, vibey song, and let's just kind of play with these FX selectors right here, because these are pretty interesting to use. So let's select just the instruments and give them a bit of spiral for like the build up to this part. Like, listen to that. And I can do the same thing with the drums. Like, look at how interestingly stylized that became just by switching between the instrument and the drums. And I can do the same thing, you know, with all the different effects. Can even do them together. Let's say we just want to focus on the vocals. Now that, to me, is quite interesting. So let's take this, let's try and like do like kind of like a mix-in here. We'll grab like, I don't know, let's grab this house song. Yeah, let's do this one. And let's just take only the bass. Maybe not that song. Let's try a funk song. That's pretty interesting so far. Look at that transition. Very, very stylized. So I can have just the bass, and now I barely have to use like the highs and the mids and the lows to transition. I can literally just focus on using the different parts of the song, you know? And like, you can even stylize your mixing this way. Look at that. Like, so simple to now add so much flair. Now, if this part was FX selected, I think it actually might be. Hold on. It is. Wow. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Wow. Okay, that is pretty insane. Yeah, that's a real game changer. So much stylization available to us at the finger of our tips. You guys know what I was trying to say. All right, let's grab another. Actually, you know what? I think drum and bass would be really interesting here. Why is this so fast? There we go. That's why it sounded weird. But you get the picture. And there you have it. This is kind of like a experimental live session that I'm having with you guys here, just kind of going through the different possibilities off the top of my head. You know, this is completely brand new to me. I literally just started playing with this today. But so far, from what I have experienced and like my just kind of different ideas that I've had, this is a game changer. I am really excited about this board, and I think that what you could do with it is really amazing and is definitely going to be a really sought after board for its capabilities, because nothing like this exists as far as I know. This is like the first of its kind. So let me just talk briefly about like the different things that I was using and how you can use them for yourself as well with your own mixes. So each side of the deck has their own active part selectors, and these are like the magic buttons. This is where the cool stuff starts happening. And so it's pretty self-explanatory. This one, like, I just had to think about briefly. It's instrument, vocals, and drums. So these are obviously like core parts of the song. And taking out, what I've found is taking out like the instruments of one song and the drums of another creates like a really good blending effect, and you can even just like switch between them by doing this, where you press both of them at the same time, and that's pretty insane. And then down here we have the FX part select, which is for here as well as here, and this is, you know, if you want to stylize a voice, if you want to stylize the drums, if you want to mix out the drums, if you want to mix in the instruments, if you want to, you know, mix different parts of the songs together, if it's not sounding so good blending the two songs, maybe you just have to put a couple effects on, you know, like this is another dimension of mixing that has been unlocked to us through this board, and I think it's incredible, honestly. I didn't know I needed it until I tried it, you know? And I imagine you guys might feel the same way when you get your hands on this board, if you plan on getting one, or if you get a chance to try it. Like, it is definitely a game changer, and it's going to open up a lot of possibilities in mixing. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and let me know if you want to see anything specific done with this board, perhaps genres or BPN, anything like that.